Did you know that over 90% of YouTube videos never reach more than 1,000 views? That means millions of creators pour their hearts into content that never gets seen. Now ask yourself, how many people in life feel the same way?
Timeless.
So you want to beat the YouTube algorithm. You want your video in everyone's feed, your views to spike, your channel to go viral. I get it. Visibility feels like victory. But let me ask you something deeper. What if the real algorithm worth cracking isn't digital, it's personal? What if success isn't about being seen, but about becoming? Because beating the algorithm of life takes more than strategy. It takes wisdom, discernment, and the courage to align with what truly matters. Welcome to today's conversation. If you're here, I want you to know something right away. You didn't stumble on this video by accident. You found it because you're at a moment, maybe your crossroads moment, where something inside you is ready for a life reboot. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're wondering why your efforts aren't being seen, why your heart keeps showing up but the world keeps scrolling past. You're not alone, and you're not invisible. Stay with me until the end, because today we're going to talk about something that could shift the way you see your life. And maybe, just maybe, this will help you crack the code that's been holding you back. Let me ask you this. Have you ever uploaded something to the world, your love, your work, your dreams, and felt like no one noticed? That's what it feels like to be shadow banned by life. You see, YouTube's algorithm is designed to reward certain behaviors: consistency, engagement, relevance, timing. It watches what people click on, how long they stay, what they skip, what they share. And based on that, it decides who gets seen. Life has an algorithm too. It's not written in code, but it's just as real. It rewards clarity. It responds to alignment. It listens to your energy, your patterns, your beliefs. And just like YouTube, it's always learning from your behavior. But here's the thing. Most of us are trying to go viral in a system we don't understand. I remember a woman I once mentored. We'll call her Tanya. She was brilliant, a single mother, survivor of emotional abuse, working 2 jobs and still finding time to write poetry at night. She told me once, "I feel like I'm screaming into a void, like I'm doing everything right, but life just won't pick me." She was at the end of her rope. She was ready to give up. But I asked her one question that changed everything. What if life isn't ignoring you? What if it's just waiting for you to align with the version of yourself that's ready to be seen? That was her reset. She didn't quit. She started showing up differently, not louder, but clearer. Not for validation, but from purpose. And little by little, things began to shift, not overnight, but over time. And now, she's not just writing poetry, she's publishing it, teaching it, living it. So, here's your one mental step today. I call it the visibility audit. Ask yourself this. If my life had an algorithm, what signals am I sending it? Are you consistently showing up for yourself or only when others are watching? Are you engaging with the things that align with your purpose? Or just scrolling through distractions? Are you feeding your mind with clarity or confusion? Write down 3 things you do daily that either support or sabotage your visibility in life. Then choose one to change this week. Just one. That's how we go beyond limits, little by little. I know it's hard. I know what it feels like to start over at zero, to wonder if your voice matters, to feel like you're doing everything right and still not getting traction. But I promise you, life is not ignoring you. It's just waiting for you to take action with discernment and wisdom. Sometimes, the algorithm of life hides you, not to punish you, but to prepare you. So take this moment, breathe. Reflect, you are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming. The algorithm of life doesn't reward perfection. It rewards alignment. When you stop performing and start becoming, that's when the world begins to see you. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I don't take it lightly. You could have clicked away, but you stayed. And that tells me something. You're ready. If this message spoke to you, or if you know someone who feels like they're stuck in the shadows, share this with them. Like the video. Subscribe to the U-Tree Legacy channel for more timeless tools and stories that speak to the soul. And if you're looking for deeper guidance, check out the links below. We've gathered self-help tools and books written by people who've walked through the fire and came out with wisdom in their hands. There is no judgment here, only support, only legacy, only the next step forward. I want you to keep showing up. The algorithm is watching. But more importantly, so is your future, and it will look promising for you every day that you keep moving forward. We have resources, books, and tools, all created by people who've lived this struggle and found their way through. There's no judgment here, just understanding, support, and practical wisdom for the journey ahead. You're enough, you always have been. Now go live like you believe it.
Also, keep the momentum going. Check out the next discussion in our series on the timeline, as well as another one of our recommended videos. Thank you for spending time with U-Tree Legacy. For weekly inspiration and free resources, visit utreelegacy.com. You'll also find our latest blog and a free 7-day guide to help you start strong. See you again soon.